Well, good evening to all of you. We are over here with the pitch report of this game number 2 of Safari International T20. This is going to be a 10 overs game limited per inning. But let me tell you that this is 7 District, one of the most beautiful venue. It is famous that this track provides a lot of runs for the batters. And as I see, yes, it is still the same. There's no cracks whatsoever here. Okay. And even the spinners will get slight bit of turn, but I don't think it is going to matter. 10 overs game. Well, I fact that if there are batters and they are skillful and if they really apply themselves, they should get around 130, 140 minimum runs on this. But let's see how these batters are going to utilize. 10 overs game, excitement will be high. I too looking forward for this particular game. Let's see. Okay, good evening, one and all. We are over here for the game number 2 of this Safari International T20, and it is going to be played between Mumbai Maratha Kings versus its Delhi Drifters taking on each other. For Mumbai Maratha, it's Anuj who is leading them, Tanuj. Next to him, Adil, the umpire, and Haji Tariq, also another official umpire. And it's Arjun Kumar who is leading Delhi Drifters. Tanuj will be flipping the coin and Arjun will be doing the calling.
Okay. Yeah, tails.
Tails is the call
Heads.
and it is heads. So once again you have won the toss. What's your decision?
We would like to bat first.
Want to bat first? What's
Yeah.
the target you want to give?
Like 180 or 190.
It's 10 overs game. So you want
Yeah.
to achieve 180 in 10 overs.
Yes.
Well, all the best and hope you will have a good game ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Arjun, 180. He wants to give you the target. Your take?
Yeah, I'll take and I'll try to chase 180.
Well, all the best and hope you'll have a good game.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, this is it from the center. It's Mumbai Maratha who have won the toss and they have opted to bat first. Very good evening to all of you. We are live and exclusive from 7 District, ground number 2 over here, and this is Safari International T20 Cup powered by Grey Box Events and Exhibitions. This is season 3 and the game number 2, which is getting played between Mumbai Maharashtra Kings and Delhi Drifters. Well, this particular match is limited only to 10 overs per inning, where Mumbai Maharashtra King captain Tanuj Pratap Singh, he has won the toss and he have opted to bat first, whereas Arjun Kumar as well quite happy to bat second. So should be a good match as a T10 is always very exciting game. Well, there is a little bit team meeting going on. Arjun Kumar and his team are getting ready. They will be bowling first and talking about 7 districts. It's a beautiful track to bat on and I'm sure that the batting side would like to capitalize on their particular conditions, and if they really have the skills and if they can go from the ball one full gun blazing, they should be able to achieve over 100 runs in their allotted 10 overs. But it's a time which is going to tell. Arjun is very excited and he is hoping that his bowlers are going to do well. It's a wonderful tournament, Safari International T20. 8 teams are participating and they have got 2 pools overall. Whereas in Pool A, it's ABM, Malbazar, UUDS, Lucknow Capitals and Sharjah Gladiators. Talking about Pool B, Dubai Pelicans, Tokyo Falcons, Mumbai Maharashtra King and Delhi Drifters. There are matches today. There will be matches tomorrow evening as well, and then there is a rest day on 24th, 25th. Again, there will be some matches. On 26th, there will be finals, semi-finals, in fact, and on 27th, there will be mega final. Talking about 7 district, it's a beautiful venue. 2 very good grounds, state-of-the-art facilities, along with their own nets, academies, and this is tremendous facility really for the players to showcase their skills, and we hope that we will have a good game ahead. Well, here we are. The ball number one, and it is Weber delivery down the leg side, and it is going to go for 5 wides. It's going to be signaled by the umpire wide, so it's a good start for the batting side. Weber delivery coming up first up by the bowler. There is dew factor indeed, and you will not find that easy as a bowler to basically control the seam and the grip of the ball. Runs on the board straight away without getting registered a single ball on the board. Ashish needs to find his line and length. Aditya pulled away, and this might go for a boundary. Yes, it does. Good start for the batting side. Aditya is a lovely player. Slightly short. He do not have that pace to bowl that particular length delivery. And Aditya immediately rocking back, pulling it away nicely all along the carpet for a 4. Short and no pace whatsoever. Aditya was at a very good position to play that pull shot. Another wide down the leg side, and that is poor stuff from the Delhi Drifters. A very good start for the batting side. Mumbai Maharashtra Kings. They've got 14 runs, and just a single legal ball has been bowled out. Ashish has bowled 2 wides, and both of them the ball went across the boundary line. Another short ball pulled away. Another boundary here. Well, Aditya is taking on this bowler. And as in the toss, Tanuj was talking about that they want to score 180, 200 in their allotted 10 overs, and seems like the message is well heard by his batter, Aditya. "18 runs and just 2 balls of the first over has been bowled so far. Another short ball. This is gone in the air. That's a maximum. Well, the ball just taken off after leaving the bat of Aditya. Another shot down the leg side, and all what Aditya needed to give it a sweet connection and the direction which he did. And look at that. Bowling shot, no pace whatsoever. And that is just smoked out of the park for a huge 6. 24 in just 3 balls. This is modern day cricket for you. What a splendid start by the batters of Mumbai Maharashtra Kings. Another short ball, and this time, well, the fielder has fumbled it, and they have picked up 2 runs. Not a very impressive start as far as fielding side is concerned. The bowler has bowled some wayward deliveries. This was another poor delivery, but Aditya couldn't make use of that much, but still got those 2 runs thanks to that missed field by the fielder. And look at that. The ball just slipped out of his hand, and he will have to re-bowl. This is a dead ball given by the umpire. 26 runs have come in the first 4 legal balls that have been bowled by Ashish. He is clearly struggling. The ball is definitely wet. There is a dew factor. And you got to learn quickly how to adjust your bowling technique. Oh well, that is gently played by Aditya on that occasion, and he picks up a single here. Still a ball remaining. This is incredible stuff by the batters of Mumbai Maratha Kings. 27 runs on the board in the first 5 legal balls that have been bowled out here. Still a ball remaining in the first over. And it's Satha on strike, and he plays it down toward the short fine leg and gets a single. What an over for the batting side. Mumbai Maratha Kings, they have put up 28 runs on the board after the end of first over. We are into the second over now. 28 runs have come in the first over. And it's Enamul into the attack, and he starts with a wide ball. "29 runs on the board. Enamulak bowling his first over, and well, better delivery and nicely played with the straight bat. Ataur Rahman not in a hurry. Ashish bowled the first over in which he has conceded 28 runs. Enamul Haq have started well so far. Well, that is a very good delivery. The fielder is jubilant and they are appealing for it. The batter remains unmoved, and I think looks like a bum ball. Looks like it was a low full toss after the shot was played. It hit the surface and then went in the hand of the fielder, but well, they all went up. I think it's a better decision by the umpire. It looked like that it was a low full toss played by Yata, and then after hitting the surface, it went in the hand of the fielder there. So far, so good by Enamul. Oh well, that is commentator curse for you. As I said, that so far so good. He just lost the ball in his hands. Dew factor, ball is clearly wet, and these bowlers are really struggling to control the seam and the control the grip of on the ball. Ataur Rahman, another very promising young cricketer. He likes to play his shots. He was just seeing the proceeding from the other end in the last over, where they have scored 27 runs in that particular over. They got 2 runs so far. Oh well, wanted to just smack it somewhere mid-wicket. The ball didn't bounce as per his expectation. Played across the line, very lucky. Could have easily gone on to hit the stumps. Looking a little desperate, Ataur Rahman. I think Aditya must go and talk to him. There are batters. They will only get confidence when they will hit a big shot, and Ataur Rahman is one of them. Good thing with Enamul that so far he has bowled on a very good line and length. Another better delivery, this time full, a hint of swing. Once again, loud appealing. I don't think it was an out. They got to be little careful. These umpires are very experienced, very seasoned umpire. They will not get carried away with those excessive appealing. But impressive over coming up by Enamul. I think he has controlled the things quite a lot. Just a single conceded, that too in the form of wide in this particular over. This time, once again there is a loud shout. And once again it was plenty of actions already in this over. Again, the batter is telling that it hit the surface after he played the shot, and then it went in the hand of the fielder there. Now umpires are coming in and they are talking to the fielders to cool down. Don't do excessive appealing, and that is the right thing to do. Adil, right over there in front of your screen, is very seasoned umpire. But what an over. Another dot ball. Brilliant over. First over went for 28, but this over, Enamul Haq has just conceded a single run. So it's 29 for the loss of none after 2 overs. It's 29 for the loss of none after 2 overs, and it's Krish who has been brought into the attack. So first time a spinner, and will be up against Aditya, the dangerous Aditya, who has scored 17 runs in the last over. He just faced 5 balls. Better delivery, flighted delivery, and that is gently pushed away. Good start by Krish, a dot ball. Well, that is a bad delivery and it's punished. It's gone for maximum. A really loose delivery. He could have hit anywhere and got the treatment. Another maximum coming up from the bat of Aditya. Well, you cannot afford to bowl over here. Aditya is a sweet player. This time comes down the track, hits it. Beautiful, maximum. Back-to-back sixes. Once again, flighty delivery. And Aditya coming down the track, reaching to the pitch of the ball and hitting it over mid-on for yet another maximum. What a wonderful start by the batters of Mumbai Maharashtra Kings. They have put up 41 in just 2.3 balls. Beautiful shot. Nice shimmy down the track, and this time he goes over off, and this will go across another boundary. Tremendous batting by Aditya Shetty. He is taking on these bowlers and he is scoring the runs thick and fast. Once again a flighted delivery and nicely played inside out shot, knowing no fielder there in the deep on the offside and getting yet another boundary. Now what next? Coming down the track, and well, what a sitter. Wicket keeper had got all the time and he has just missed a huge opportunity. Aditya Shetty, who has scored 33 runs so far in just 10 balls, could have been back in the pavilion, but the stumping chance has gone begging by the wicketkeeper. This time it's in the air. Fielder after it, and he lets it go. Another boundary. Well, you got to take these chances. Otherwise, the batter like Aditya will really hammer you a lot. He is hitting the shots in all corner of the ground, and this time he gets another boundary. Well, 49 after 3 overs. Wonderful start for Mumbai Maharashtra Kings. They have opted to bat first, and so far they're really taking these bowlers to the cleaners. And Amolak has bowled so far brilliantly well, and he bowls another dot ball here. He just conceded a single run in the last over, and well, Aditya not happy with his partner. He wanted a single, wanted to go to the strike, and he is the one who is in a tremendous form. He has scored 37 in just 11 balls. Ataur Rahman struggling a bit, just scored 1 in 8 balls that he has faced. Once again, brilliant ball. All what Ataur can do is just to play it away and take a single and give it to Aditya, who is playing pretty well. Oh, once again, another boundary, and it's 50 up for the batting side. Once again, Aditya is among the runs here. He has scored 41 on just 12 balls. Excellent batting. Just look at that. Drifting down the leg side and beautiful done. A ramp shot, knowing there is no one there at the fine leg and getting an important boundary. Hit states, and he will get another boundary here. What a tremendous hitting coming up by Aditya. He is in a very good form here. 58 on the board, and we have just seen only 3.4 overs are bowled out. Just stands and delivered. Oh well, it is signal wide initially. I think Enamulak, seeing the movement of Aditya, wanted to play the scoop, push the ball outside off, but that went too far. Signaled wide by the umpire. Nothing going in the favor of bowling side so far. 59 on the board, and we are into the fourth over. Aditya playing beautifully. Just need 5 runs to complete his 50. This time he plays in the air. Fielder just ball fell short of the fielder there. Another single added to the score. Well, quite an agricultural shot at that occasion, and the fielder has fumbled it. Allow the batter to take easy two. And that is the end of over number 4. It's 62 for the loss of none. Shot, beautiful shot. But there is protection in the deep. Another couple of runs added to the score. Sumit is into the take. In fact, just a single taken. Well, this is hit in the air. Fielder coming under it, and he takes a very comfortable catch over there. Ataur Rahman really struggled in this particular inning. He faced 11 balls, just managed to score 4 runs, and eventually got caught in the deep. First blood dropped here for Delhi Drifters. They have got Ataur Rahman out, 63 for the loss of 1 after 4.2 overs. Well, Sumit has picked up a wicket here. The new batter is Afaq replacing Ataur Rahman. Full toss, and well, he has decided not to go for the big shot and taken a single and brought Aditya back onto strike, who has scored 47 so far in 15 balls. Well, a hint of outswing on that occasion. Aditya wanted to hit that ball down the ground. Beaten on that occasion, a very important dot ball. Very good overs from Sumit. He has just conceded a couple of runs and picked up a wicket as well. Shot. Is this big enough? I think it has gone. It's gone for maximum. Aditya scores his 50. He has scored 53 runs in just 17 balls. Excellent striking, powerful striking, and there's plenty of method behind that particular inning. Look at that. He's very quick to adjust himself according to the line of the ball. Well, that is caught away, but straight to the point fielder, and brilliant fielding over there. A dot ball. Well, that is end of over number 5. 70 on the board for the loss of 1. Well, loud shout and given by the umpire. Akshay gets a success on the first ball that he has bowled tonight. And Safak, who is walking back. Another success for the bowlers of Delhi Drifters, and this time it's Akshay who has provided them. Afaq has just managed to score a single, and he will have to have a long walk back. 70 for the loss of 2 in 5.1 overs. Well, Akshat getting a success on the very first ball that he has bowled tonight. Removed a fork from the middle, and the new batter is Shubhopal. Good delivery, better delivery. So the basics of the cricket still remains valid. Ball on the right area, a good line and length can really get you the success. This time flicked away toward the leg side, fielder over there in the deep, and he fumbles it, but the batters have decided just to take a single. I think it's Aditya who wanted the strike. He has scored 53 on 18 balls. 53 out of those 71 runs. Remember that those 71 runs also include those 10 wides that were bowled right in the first over by Ashish. Big shot, and it's a six. It hit the side screen. Aditya has got no problem whatsoever in dispatching that out of the park. He's good against the fast bowlers, and he is brilliant against the spinners. Akshat was just looking little dangerous, and it's Aditya who has shown the way to his colleagues how to play those shots, and this time better delivery, and they have picked up another extra run. So sloppy bit of fielding over there by the fielder. Aditya has picked up a couple of runs there. Still a ball remaining in the over number 6, 79 on the board. It's this man on screen, Aditya, who is turning it on for the betting side. This time sliced it toward the cover region and gets a boundary. What a tremendous timing on that occasion by Aditya. He is a class act. He is on a roll here. 83 on the board for the loss of 2 after 6 over. Well, good wise batting by Shobhapal. Just rotating the strike, giving it to the dangerous Aditya, who is playing a beautiful knock here. 63 has scored on just 21 balls. He is the man for Mumbai Maratha Kings. Imran bowling his first over. Now this is the real tester. He's up against the dangerous Aditya. Short ball, pulled it long enough. It is gone. It's gone to the other ground. It's a huge 6. No mercy, Aditya. A little shot, rocks back onto the back foot and just dispatch it. Wow, beautiful shot. And it is gone across to the other ground. Big shot. 90 on the board, and 69 out of those 90s have been scored by Aditya. We are only into the 7th over. Aditya has got every chance of hitting 100 in this 10 overs game. He hits it straight. It's gone for another 6. Back-to-back sixes. It's raining sixes here from the bat of Aditya. The first ball shot, he pulls it out of the park for a 6, and the second ball was full, and he hammers it down the ground for another maximum. Now I can really feel for these bowlers where they do bowling against Aditya. This time shot, pulled away toward the leg side. Good bounce for the fielder there. Just a single added to the score. Well, that is full toss, and Shobha Pal didn't get the timing behind, right? Just gets a single. Aditya has scored 76 on 24 balls. And he picks up a single. Wants to keep the strike maximum as possible. 99 on the board for the loss of 2 after 7 overs. Powerful display of powerful batting by the batters of Mumbai Maratha King, and in fact if I take one out of many, it's Aditya. He's on strike. A little inquiry by the bowler on that occasion, and guess what? Aditya wants to retain the strike, and he has refused to take a single here. Not a bad approach, as he is the one who is getting bulk of those runs. His stay till the end will be quite crucial. He hits it in the air. Is it long enough? Yes, it is. Another maximum from the bat of Aditya. Every time he tried to hit a big shot, it came off for Aditya in this particular inning. This time he bowls a white ball. 83 on just 27 balls, Aditya. He hits it towards the cow corner region, and this time the catch is taken. Oh well, that was not easy at all. But the fielder over there standing at deep mid-wicket position has taken a very good catch, and they have removed the dangerous man Aditya from the middle. But he has done his job pretty well. Just missed out his 100, though. Will not be happy, but look at that. Splendid inning come to an end from Aditya. 106 for the loss of 3 in 7.3 overs. Well, Akshat has picked up a wicket here, a very important wicket of Aditya. This should help them reduce this galloping run rate. 106 for the loss of 3, and the new man Salman on strike. He plays the late cut shot. Fielder there in the deep will cut it off, but they have picked up couple of runs. Must be sigh of relief for the bowlers and the fielders of Delhi Drifters that storming inning of Aditya has just come to an end. He scored 83 on just 28 balls. Plenty of towering sixes in that particular inning. Salman goes aerial. It's in the air. And the fielder has put it down. Good over by Akshat, although he was hit for a 6 on the very second ball, but got the important wicket, and now he has definitely dented that strike rate in which the batting team was going along. Again this is smoked, and this is gone huge. It's gone to those green belts for yet another maximum, and this time Salman had no issue in dispatching that over the boundary for a maximum. 8th over has come to an end with the 6. It's 116 for the loss of 3. $116 for the loss of 3 after 8 overs, and it's Sumit who has been brought into the attack and will be up against Shubhopal. Goes for the ram shot. He has connected it well just over the fielder, and he will pick a couple of runs. $118 in just 8.1 overs. Full toss played away towards the extra cover region. Fielder after it, and another couple of runs added to the score. They are picking those runs in the form of singles and doubles, but those boundaries and the big shots have been dried up. 120 in 8.2 thanks to Aditya, who has really played blinder of an oak. Once again driven away toward the extra cover region. Fielder over there. This time it will just be a single. Good over so far. Just 5 runs conceded. Safari International T20 game number 2 in progress between Delhi Drifters and Mumbai Maratha Kings. Full toss. We got to see the signal from umpire. He has signaled no and has also gone across the boundary line. These are important runs. This must have slipped out of his hand. There is a dew factor. Not easy really to control the ball as it is wet. As fast bowlers, it is not that easy to seam the ball. As spinners, you are unable to grip it, and look at that. Even the wicket keeper was surprised with that particular full toss. A wake-up call, not only for the batter but also for the wicket keeper. 126 on the board. Salman has already hit a 6 in this short inning. He goes straight, and the fielder made a mockery out of that. It's gone for another boundary here. Yes, the ball is wet. Yes, the conditions are not that easy for the fielders, but you have to be on your toes. You must expect the ball will get slipped. It gets extra bit of pace when it hit the grass, which is wet. He tried his best to stop that, but the damage was done. The ball already crossed the boundary line. So all of a sudden, what could have been a very good over, again has gone for runs. Well, this time he has blasted it. What an incredible shot over extra cover for another maximum. This time it's Salman who has blasted it over the boundary line for yet another maximum here. Beautifully played. .136 for the loss of 3 in 8.5 overs. This time it's in the air. Another cash drop, and it is gone for yet another boundary. Sumit can't believe his luck, but I can tell you that it is not normal very much. The ball is wet and the fielding becomes very difficult when the ball is wet. But you have to take those catches if you really want to make sure that less amount of runs are conceded. And this time full toss, and what a shot. This is special from a special player, Salman. A low full toss on the offside, just extension of the arm, and he hits it over deep point for yet another maximum. What incredible batting this is. 147 for the loss of 3 in 9 overs. Just have a look at that shot. It was a full toss, would have been given wide by the umpire, but Salman wanted to maximize the impact and just extension of the arm, brilliant timing, dispatch the ball over the deep point position for a maximum. Last over of the inning of Mumbai Maharashtra Kings. Let me tell you that this is 10 overs per inning match, and so far Mumbai Maharashtra Kings, they have shown a powerful performance with the bat, particularly Aditya and now Salman doing most of the damage. This is played towards the backward point and the couple of runs taken. Shubha Bhopal has picked up to Salman, quite generous to go for the second run. He is the one who has done most of the damage lately in this inning, but he is off strike here. Diwan into the bowling attack, and that is played away toward the leg side, straight into the hand of the fielder, and look at that celebration. Shubhopal goes after scoring 10 on 8 balls. Wanted to play his favorite ram shot, but this time it didn't come off for him. Fourth wicket goes down, 149 in 9.2 overs, an easy catch for the fielder there. (149 for the loss of 4 wickets in 9.2 overs. Diwan has just picked up a wicket, and it's Mohit who is out there in the middle. Will be facing his first ball. Still 4 legal balls remaining in the inning of Mumbai Maharashtra Kings. Well, this is hit towards the mid-on and should be a single. Diwan has done definitely well so far. Just conceded 3 runs in the first 3 balls of this last over. Still 3 legal balls remaining in the inning of Mumbai Maharashtra Kings and 150 up. Well, that is played away toward the deep fine leg. Fielder has just let it go. It is gone for yet another boundary. Diwan is not happy. But this is the story of the night. Very sloppy piece of fielding we have seen from Delhi Drifters. They kept drifting but were unable to really stop the balls the way they should have done. This is played toward the cow corner. Fielder will just see it going across the boundary line for yet another boundary. 158 on the board. And we are into the last ball of the inning of Mumbai Maharashtra Kings. At the time of toss, their captain Tanuj was hoping to get 180, but I think still they will be very happy with this plenty of scores. 158, and still we got 1 ball left. Diwan. It hits back. fielder over there, and they have picked up a couple of runs. 160 is what Mumbai Maharashtra Kings have managed to score in their allotted 10 overs. Powerful performance by the batters of Mumbai Maharashtra Kings. Aditya Sarna scored 83 in 28 balls. Salman has played well, and good contribution by the other batters as well. So 161 will be the target for Delhi Drifters in their chase, which they'll have to chase in 10 overs. Right from the word go, it will be 16 runs per over, the strike rate for them. We'll take a short break and we'll catch you back as the live action resumes here. Good evening and welcome back. We are into the chase of this game number 2 of Safari International T20 Cup. It is getting played between Mumbai Maratha Kings versus Delhi Drifters. Mumbai Maratha Kings earlier on with this 10 overs limited game, they have won the toss and opted to bat first, and they have really put up a powerful show with the batters. 160 is what they have scored in just 10 overs after losing those 4 wickets. Thanks to Aditya, has got bulk of the runs. 80 plus runs he has scored in just 28 balls. Salman has scored 30 odd runs, and little bit contribution coming by the other batters at the end. Delhi Drifters, they will really have to play out of their skin here to challenge this huge target of 161 which Mumbai Maratha Kings have put up in front of them. It's 16 per over is what required right from the word go. This match is being officiated by 2 very senior umpires out there in the middle, Haji Tariq and Adil Butt, whereas there is plenty of people working behind the scene in bringing you live this particular game. The likes of Abdurrahman and the likes of Wakar, the media team, and myself, Nadeem, the presenter and the commentator of this particular game. 7 districts, a beautiful venue here in the region, providing state-of-the-art facilities for these cricketers to showcase their game. Right now, we are into the ball number 1 in the chase of this particular game. Right on the money, Mohit on the very first ball, and a single is taken by Akshit off the mark with the very first ball that he has faced. Arjun Kumar, the captain of Delhi Drifters, on strike now. Mohit likes to swing the ball back to the right-hander batters, but it will be very interesting to know whether he is getting any kind of swing, as there is a dew factor clearly over there. Oh well, it is given no by the umpire, so it will be a free hit. Arjun wanted to smack that out of the park. The more important thing that as a batter that you are given a free hit. Akshat has got a bonus here. Mohit, left arm over the wicket. Well, that is quite an agriculture shot. Didn't get any timing behind it. Will just pick a single. So free hit didn't do much damage for the fielding side. Arjun will be facing Mohit. Well, that is played toward the leg side. Protection in the deep, and will just be a single. Not the greatest of the running between the wickets by these two. Five on the board after the first 3 balls bowled here. Beautifully played on that occasion, and he will get a boundary. That is a classy shot. Right on top of the bounce, and beautifully executed cut shot, late cut shot in fact, between the point and gully fielder. Akshay has played a beautiful shot. Look at that. Width offer and beautifully played. Top shot will really raise his confidence too. good start by the batters of Delhi Drifters so far. They have definitely taken this challenge. That is beautifully driven once again, but protection in the deep. Should just be a single. Aditya, after playing that beautiful knock, now serving his team as a wicket keeper as well. He is a very compact wicket keeper batsman emerging into the scenes of UAE. Down the leg side. And a signal wide by Haji Tariq, the umpire. Safari International T20 Cup, powered by Grey Box Events and Exhibitions. An excellent tournament. 8 teams are playing this particular tournament in 2 pools. Oh, that was not a bad delivery, but that's Arjun has played a beautiful shot over mid-off, and he gets a boundary. Nicely covering that swing and headed inside out and getting a very important boundary. This is brilliant over. First up coming to an end for Delhi Drifter. They have picked up 15 runs in that. That's a good shot by Arjun, showing his experience and class. We are into the second over, and that is nicely bowled right on the money, and they have picked up a single here. Govind is into the attack. Now Arjun will be facing. Swing and a miss. Played the wrong line on that occasion, Arjun. Getting an outside edge, but effective for Arjun. He gets a boundary. Unlucky on that occasion, Mohit, but Govind. But the batters will definitely take it. He played upish, but the fielder over there has put it down, I guess. A single added to the score. Good running between the wickets. It's Mohit. Taken some time to bend down to pick that catch. It was not easy, but catchable indeed. Akshat goes straight. He has timed it straight as an arrow and getting a maximum here. Well, this is a powerful reply by the batters of Delhi Drifters to against that mammoth target of 161. Well, just shuffles down the ground, getting to the pitch of the ball, making it a beautiful half volley and hitting it straight. "27 on the board and 1.5 overs. They needed 16 per over, and so far seems like they have done well, both the batters. Once again, cut uppishly, but straight to the fielder at point, and he has made no mistake. A catch is taken, and Akshat, just when he started looking little dangerous, dismissed by Govind. But thanks to that wonderful catch taken by the fielder over there at gully position, and Akshat will have to walk back. Played uppishly and good tack by the fielder over there. It's 27 for the loss of 1 after 2 overs. Well, it's 27 for the loss of 1 after 2 overs. Akshat was just dismissed on the last ball of the over number 2, which brought Udayan out there in the middle, but he will be on the non-strike, and it's Arjun who will be facing Mohit. It's straight. It's long enough. It is smoked, dismissed out of his presence. A huge 6 coming up by the bat of Arjun. What an incredible shot. Knowing that the ball is swinging back, and look at that. Arjun showing his teammates how to get it done. He is the senior teammate, and he is setting an example for the juniors. Hitting it straight as an arrow and getting a maximum on the first ball of the third over and setting it wide open. Whenever there is a chase, it becomes very important that how you play the first couple of balls of the over. If you get the boundaries, then the over gets wide open for the batting side. They need 16 per over. They have to do that if they want to challenge this huge target of 161. And Arjun so far is up to the challenge here. Mohit, expensive in this particular match. He has conceded 20 runs in his 7 balls that he has bowled so far. Arjun has scored 16 on 7 balls. He has already blasted a couple of huge 6s. And both the 6s he has hit against Mohit. Goes toward the leg side on that occasion. Fielder fumbles it, but the batters decided not to go for the second. Udayan will be facing his first ball. And he really got to understand that what is required here. And that will always remain very important for every new batter coming in. They don't have really much time to spend some time and get settled. They have to throw their weight right from the word go, and that there was an opportunity width provided by Mohit on that occasion. Oh, once again playing inside out. Two back-to-back dot balls. This is not going to help the drifters. They have to drift. They have to remain within what required here. It's 16 per overs. Only 7 runs have come in the first 4 balls of this over. Oh, he has knocked him over. No. Just missed it. Even I got shocked. I thought it hit the stumps. Not the best of the technique that Udayan is having. He is not coming behind the line of the ball. 3 consecutive dot balls. A slower one put away, and Arjun wants 2 and he has got it quite easily. End of over number 3, 36 on the board. Well, there is a change in the bowling. A spinner has been brought into the take. Arjun puts it away. Didn't time it that well, and it will just be a single. Sumit with the first ball has been hit away for a single. Another swing and a miss by Udayan. Played the wrong line. Sumit so far has done well in this particular over. Another flighty delivery driven away toward the offside and will just be a single. Much depends how Arjun and how long he's going to stay on the wicket. Well, it took an edge, but just fall short of the fielder there. Oh well. Arjun had the opportunity. It was quite short. But once again, missing it out on that occasion. Very good over. Just 2 conceded in the first 5 balls. Sumit has done well so far. And this is gone in the air. Chance Is it a chance? Well, it has gone. It has gone for maximum. What a shot. For a moment, I thought he has not timed it well, but Arjun has definitely got some strong muscles. This is six number 3 coming up from his bat. 44 for the loss of 1 in 4 overs. Just look at that. It gone miles in the air and safe enough over the boundary line for his another straight 6. Short ball cut away behind the backward point, and just a single taken. .45 on the board in 4.1 overs. It's their best man on strike, Arjun, who has scored 24 on just 12 balls. Short ball, and it's given wide. Abrar Ali. It is hit in the air just over the fielder there at cover region, and they will pick a couple of runs. 48 on the board. It's all about Arjun, how long he stays and how long he keeps hitting those sixes. Well, that is quick ball. Was definitely missing the leg stump. Umpire not interested with that little inquiry coming up by Abrar. But good surprising delivery, quicker delivery on that occasion. Short. Didn't time it well. Should just be a single. Once again, quicker in the air. So Abrar Ali throwing a question mark. Very good over. No boundary conceded in this, and he is into the last ball of this over. Once again, it is just played straight in the hand of the fielder there. 49 on the board after 5 overs. .49 for the loss of 1 wicket after 5 overs. Still 112 runs required, and the last 30 legal balls remaining in the inning of Delhi Drifters. Statistically, it is still possible, but it is going to be a hell lot of toss. 22.40 is the required run rate. This is hit in the air, but there is a fielder in the deep, and it will just be a single. Udayan has conceded 9 balls to score his 4 runs. He really need to lift his strike rate. Oh well, Aditya is a brilliant wicket keeper, and he has caught the wickets. Udayan is stumped thanks to those brilliant reflexes shown by the wicketkeeper Aditya. He's good with the bat and he is brilliant with the glove work. Delhi Drifters have just lost their second wicket on exactly 50 that they have achieved in 5.2 overs. This was an arm ball, and look at that. Umpire Adil has made a very good decision. Well, it's Sumit versus Sumit. Sumit Jetta is the new man arrived out there in the middle and facing Sumit. He hits back. There is a fielder in the deep, will cut it off and it will just be a single. Well, that is play towards the extra cover region. There is protection in the deep, and Arjun has grabbed a couple of runs out of that shot. He has played well. Arjun scored 30 on just 17 balls. That little inning include those 3 towering sixes that he has hit down the ground. Likes to hit the ball straight, and he has done that in style. Full toss. It is hit in the air and it is long enough for yet another maximum. For a moment, Sumit has thought that the fielder over there has a chance, but I think it has cleared him quite comfortably over there at the end. And it might be a free hit, I think. It's hit straight. It's gone for 6. Back-to-back sixes. Tremendous hitting by Arjun. This time onto the back foot. But he has caught the power and the timing behind that. It's gone for yet another maximum. Good batting by Arjun. He is definitely striking back. Has put up a good show so far. Well, that occasion just missing it out. Played across the line and it's a dot ball. 6 over done and dusted. It's 66 for the loss of 2. Well, it's 95 required and 24 legal balls remaining in the inning of Drifters, and that is played away towards the extra cover region. Atar Rahman is the fielder there. Another single added to the score. Arjun, who is playing on 44, will be facing Abrar. Flight to delivery, taken an edge. And I think just fall short of the fielder there. Was that a cage drop? The reaction of the bowler Ebrar shows that it was a drop catch. Quicker delivery, and he has deceived the batter. Ebrar quite mindful with his bowling. He is not bowling with the single pace on, and this time it is given wide, but once again a kind of variety coming up, trying to bowl that side arm Malinga style. Another dot ball. This is brilliant bowling. He has clearly playing with the mind of the batter there. An inner edge. Taking the ball towards the deep square leg. It will just be a single for Arjun, who is just walking to the other end. Fly to delivery, put away towards the deep extra cover region. This will go across the boundary line. Easy picking on that occasion by Sumit Jalt. 7 overs gone, 73 for 2. Shubo. Well, he has picked up a wicket on the very fast ball. Shubo Paul. And it's an important one. It's Arjun who will have to walk back. He has played well. 43 has scored in just 24 balls. But he has become a history as far as this particular game is concerned. Nevertheless, a good show coming up by the captain of Delhi Drifters. There was a flight to delivery and wanted to play the slog sweep, and was clean bowled. 73 for the loss of 3 in 7.1 overs. Now the target even become more difficult for the batters of Drifters. They required 89 runs in the last 17 balls. Statistically still possible, but it looks nearly an impossible task for Delhi Drifters. Required in 17 balls, and the new man in is Kushagra. Will be facing Shubopal, who has picked up a wicket on the very first ball that he has bowled tonight. Off the mark, Kushagra on the very first ball. It is hit away toward the leg side. Fielder in the deep will cut it off. Yet another single added to the score. One more single added to the score, and this will not hurt. In fact, they have picked up yet another single in the form of an extra run. 75 for the loss of 3 in 7.4 overs. Another single added to the score. He comes down the track, and well, Aditya has just let it go. Well, that is in the air and just fall short of the fielder there. 79 for the loss of 4 in 8.1 overs. Mohit bowling to Anderson. Well, a dot ball. Aditya is very comfortable behind the stumps. In fact, it's Kushagra who is facing. Shubh Paul is the bowler. Beg your pardon, it's Mohit who is doing the bowling. Short delivery on that occasion, cut away beautifully. This will go across the boundary line for 4. Well timed on that occasion by Kushagra, getting a boundary for himself and for his team. Once again, it is cut away, but straight to the point. Fielder and chance for the run out, and I think he has gone. Well, we got to see the signal from umpire. Well, it is given not out by the umpire. Another short ball, edged, and the catch is taken. No problem whatsoever. Mohit was very comfortable. In fact, it's Salman in the slip cordon, and another wicket gone down over here. It's 84 for the loss of 4. In fact, This is fifth wicket which has gone down. 84 for the loss of 5 in 8.5 overs. Another edge, another catch is taken. Is it election replay or it's another wicket fall here? Well, Mohit has got 2 wickets on his 2 balls, so he is on a hat trick here. And it's Enamal Haq who has got the golden duck here. Gone out on the very first ball that he has faced, caught in the slip. All of a sudden, Mohit is on a hat trick. Salman very comfortable in the slip out there. It's 84 for the loss of 6 in 9 overs. Well, the problem that this was end of the over for Mohit. So he won't be able to get his wicket, or maybe he won't be able to pick his hat trick over here, because this is going to be the last over of the inning of Delhi Drifters. They have scored 84 for the loss of 6 wickets. They still need 6 runs, which is statistically not possible. The game is done and dusted as far as Delhi Drifters are concerned. So it's Govind who has come to bowl the last over. Kushagra facing, and it is signaled wide by the umpire. Excellent umpiring by both the umpires, Haji Tarek as well as Adil Butt. Two very experienced umpires supervising this particular game. This is game number 2 of this Safari International T20 Cup, Season 3, 2025. Off the pads and another dot ball. Let us play toward the leg side, and the single will bring in Diwan onto the strike, and he's got those 3 balls remaining. Powerful performance coming up by the batters of Mumbai Maratha Kings. They have really put up a powerful show here. Aditya scoring 80 plus runs, Salman scoring quick 30 runs, and they ended up scoring 160, means 161 was the target. 16 per over were required by the batters right from the word go. Oh well, that is, well, he has knocked him over. He has bowled him. So Diwan This got dismissed on the very first ball that he has faced. A golden duck for him. The wicket number 7 has just fallen over here. 86 for the loss of 7 in 9.3 overs. Quick in dipper off the pads and up goes those bells. The new man walking in the center. The game is done and dusted for Delhi Drifters. They still need 75, but they got only 3 balls remaining. It's Azhar who has walked in the center, replacing Diwan. Govind to Azhar. Well, that is back of the lane delivery. Played in the air. This might be a boundary. I don't have the legs. And Ataur Rahman does a brilliant job. Just a couple of runs added to the score. Well, full delivery, beaten on that occasion. Azhar. Now this is going to be the last ball of the inning of Delhi Drifters. Still 73 run required, but they got only 1 ball in hand. Powerful performance by Mumbai Maratha Kings earlier on. They batted well, and now their bowlers have done a pretty good job. So we into the last ball of the inning of Delhi Drifters. This is game number 2. And that's it. It will just be a single. And the game ends here. Mumbai Maratha Kings have comfortably won this game number 2 by 72 runs. Excellent performance coming up by their batters, especially the likes of Aditya, who have scored 83 on just 28 balls. That includes 7 boundaries and 8 massive sixes. Good contribution done by Salman Pasha at the end. He scored 40 on just 11 balls, hitting 4 boundaries and 3 massive sixes. The rest of the batters can't really do much, but eventually altogether they have scored 160. 161 was the target for Delhi Drifters, but they end up scoring only 89 after losing those 7 wickets. So the game number 2 of this Safari International T20 Cup 2025 Season 3, which was played between Mumbai Maratha Kings and Delhi Drifters. Mumbai Maratha Kings eventually came up as a victorious team, won the game by 71 comprehensive runs, and they have registered a couple of points in the points table. And this is it from the home box. We will catch you back tomorrow with the next game getting played in the same tournament. See you then. Bye.